You guys got the movie up?
Wait, I didn't know what we were doing. I didn't know there was a movie.
Well, this is not a movie. This is a cinematic experience.
I can never figure out when the hell the studio logos end and the actual movie begins.
You needed 5 or 6 studios for this.
It takes a village to pass a turd. Jesus Christ.
Okay, you did not mean this many logos.
Oh my god!
How much dirt do you have on these studios for this?
Okay, this is it. This is a movie.
Okay,
Yeah,
yes.
there we go. Are you sure?
Look how good it looks.
Oh, okay.
Obviously, this is the film.
Oh no. Captain America, how far you fallen? Oh, Keith
With
David,
Keith
no!
David. Come on, man.
How did they get this many prominent Negroes to be in this? I don't understand.
Oh no.
They'll all tell you the same thing. If you want support, get a great pair of kicks.
Aren't shoes hanging out like this a sign of we trade drugs here?
Yeah, right?
The kid who's through me sells heroin.
I'm DJing inside of a giant shoe.
I'm called Soul Beats because I always play alone.
I'm immediately more invested in this character than anything in this film.
You know, we're not beating the stereotypes that they consider this to be the equivalent of jewelry, right?
Yeah, they're showing off these poorly CGI rendered shoes like it's impressive.
Speaking of poorly CGI rendered, in 1995, when the humans in Toy Story looked like this, it was fine.
That's because you could only see them for like 5 seconds.
Because my eyes fill with blood if I looked at them for too long. That's right.
I thought you were good at basketball.
Damn.
Killed him.
I assumed you were good at basketball.
Little dick nigga.
Oh my god.
Is that a fridge? The dog has kicks.
Hey, in 1995 in Toy Story when the dog looked like that, it was fine.
I need all lines to the stage right now. Please welcome the Endless.
Because I can't get down. Somebody out.
Can somebody send me a leather?
They miss all the time.
What? Wait a second. This is literally the ending stage of Snickerella. The ending of the movie happened in this exact same place.
Oh my god, it is a self-sequel.
Imitated.
I'm gonna say it, the shoelaces and ants looked better than these.
It looked like basic Payless shoes.
3, 1.
He's mad because he has a walrus pussy for a mouth.
Dude, I'm so big, those were the only shoes in the world that fit me.
They're not for sale.
Yeah.
Naming rights.
Oh, yeah.
By the way, this is literally the exact same house Miles Morales has.
Got a little overexcited.
He's talking to his shoes like they're his friends. This is very sad in retrospect.
Have you seen him with any other friends so far, though?
I mean, the kid's not smart. He turned down a wad of cash. He thinks
totally
these shoes are gonna get him out of the ghetto.
Dude, you're gonna die, bro. You cannot hang out with us no more.
This whole house is scuffed, and it's not cute.
The property value is so low.
Every inch of me is a specimen of superior museum quality engineering. This is
Have you ever heard of eugenics? What is that monstrosity?
It's one of those pitbulls that has been like crossbred and rebred and inbred like 7 times. You know the ones?
Yeah, this is what chihuahuas look like to other dogs.
Should I have a brief moment of conscience over the fact that
Am I a grown man stealing from a child?
We're rescues! All thanks to that super thoughtful collector fella.
we call him the collector because the scalper has implications.
Did he give me lavender? Oh, you sweet, thoughtful, beautiful man!
Every scene with these two just looks like an advertisement.
For what? Mental medication?
For like shoes. When some cutesy ass, like, oh my gosh, my shoes are alive, kind of thing.
Okay, but that's the advertisement you use for female cleaning products.
Did he give me lavender?
Why douche?
This Toy Story shot, I got your ass.
Yeah.
Oh man.
They're the same picture.
Why
Yeah,
does he have the cerebral chamber?
The shoe cave.
what do the keen eyes of the collector think of my latest and greatest?
What the hell
Oh my
is his
God,
outfit?
We really want to do a Spider-Verse for shoes now, don't we?
Every character in Horizon Zero Dawn looks like this guy.
But like way more gay for some reason.
Or do you need a reminder?
Isaac G elevates for the slam. Oh, he missed it.
Wait, where were you playing that from?
I recorded the greatest failure of your life so I could properly embarrass you. Why do your nails look like chocolate kisses?
Down here, I've got to find that true.
Oh, he hit his hand on his chair, that's why he screamed.
If I knew how to get down.
You're not tied to that wire, you know. Just relax. Open up. Let go. I'll help you.
Why
Okay,
is this guy
Giddy.
ashy?
I thought you were gonna catch me. I said I'd help you. I didn't say nothing about catcher. Gold trim.
His Martin Lawrence sounds 70 years old.
I mean, I think he had like a stroke recently, so he sounds a little
Oh.
weird.
What were you,
Oh.
dude? Hey, if Martin Lawrence sounds like a stroke victim, it's because he is. Don't make a joke about it.
With you as my guide, JB, nothing can go wrong.
That young kick would have been better off up here.
This is a step above Pixar making their first African-American centered movie about a jazz man and literally calling it Soul. Like, you know, the third idea in the initial meeting was like, okay, it's sneakers.
It's Negro Toy Story.
Just imagine the trailer ends with just a big glowing N showing up out of the darkness.
No one notices this, right? Like a bunch of shoes
No.
walking
Yeah, what's the
around
rule?
by
Do they have to go to bed when
themselves.
It's the cruel irony of shoe culture. Everybody wears them, but nobody wants to look down.
Ebony and
His nails are freaking me out, man. They're sinking into the tips of his fingers.
I'm never gonna eat Tootsie Rolls again.
This man's blood is 50% zero, 50% Hennessy.
This is bad ending Michael Clark Duncan Kingpin.
He goes to the bathroom, he's caramelized lard.
I want him to take that jacket off and he's like 130. Like, oh, now it's the scene with the conveyor belt. It's an animated movie for kids.
Is this the shoe equivalent of tentacle porn?
I've had dreams like this, but this is nothing how I thought it was.
Oh, would you stop massaging the sentient shoe?
Stop proving me right, please. It's depressing. You have been groomed for your buyers.
The total bill for your shoe conveyor belt and your ceiling comes to $1.3 billion.
This is literally just like Toy Story 2. This is the same plot.
I just feel so bad for that dog. That poor bastard can barely breathe.
We're meant to do strive to achieve.
You don't do anything. People
no.
wear you and they do the things.
People don't wear shoes anymore.
It's a new world.
Where shoes now are worshipped because of
Exactly.
niggardry.
Why does every time I join you in a video, it turns into a Boondock episode?
Because
Every
the
goddamn
movies
time.
we watch.
Nice.
Is he supposed to be like a Latino shoe? Is that what that is?
Oh god, that dirt is meant to look like a 5 o'clock shadow. Kill me.
Hey, mamacita, I want to see what those kicks look like. Let me show my soul right in there, honey.
Ice? Oh,
Oh damn, blacker shoes. This white boy is very unsafe in this neighborhood full of black souls.
Converse.
There's Keith David.
was just hoping on getting some guidance.
Oh, I'll show you where to
Okay, we're doing Toy Story 3 now.
Your mama.
How does a shoe have parents?
Yeah, that doesn't make it, like, nothing about this makes sense. Yeah, they took no time to do any world building. They was like, hey, you know, Toy Story, let's make it for niggas. And then that's it.
I'm so sorry that you're right. Like, that's exactly what
You shouldn't be. We have surpassed the limits of Pixar's what if things have feelings. Are you a shoe? Do you have feelings, Jay?
Are you, yeah, you're loving this, right, Jay? You connect, you understand.
I love it. I love the fact they portray black people just like, we don't have a childhood. We start out just liking gold chains and shoes. The wholesomeness of childhood.
You don't have a culture, you have basketball and conflict. How dare you presume otherwise?
Really, JB? You already know who's got the juice.
I don't want shoes with juice.
Yeah, that's a jazz musician. Sakura Black goes to Juicy Shoes whenever he's not a question down by the wharf.
Wait, holy shit, we're actually gonna see the high heel shoes?
Oh no. No.
Oh, yes!
Listen,
We
gotta
were just
deal with the
playing.
She's my ex.
She was a serious
She
business.
was my queen.
What's the white person equivalent of this?
Toy Story.
No, yeah, right? Because it's toy. That's so fucked up.
We do this to, the community is just, we're just doing it to ourselves at this point.
Is there a talking
put it this
burrito
way.
movie for little Spanish kids? I'm actually serious.
Yeah, that was called Turbo. We don't talk about Turbo.
We don't talk about Turbo. Right?
Turbo,
That's
no,
the
no.
See, it makes sense for a bunch of toys to be riding down the street because you could just say, "Oh, kids are just f***ing around with their toys in the street like idiots." But like a bunch of
would think
shoes speeding down the goddamn street on a skateboard doesn't make any goddamn sense.
Here comes the drop.
Wait, what does that even mean?
You know, by this point, with all the amount of scoffing and dirt this guy is gathering, his value must be in the negative numbers by now.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
just saying.
it's New York. I mean, come on.
They're just gonna hit him with a hose and he'll be totally fine at some point.
That painting behind him.
Right? The cracked neck guitarist. I like
Yeah,
it.
that guitarist got his. He's a
Oh, that shit.
chiropractor.
See?
as your other ones, but we do have the money.
Thanks,
Why does a
Mom.
mom look like that?
Those 24s
Those sneakers were my future.
I'm gonna end up as an extra in Reno 911. My life is over.
Okay, good. Good. Yeah, I mean, you look good.
These are just the takes that Anthony Mackie gave them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we called up Anthony Mackie one day and we're like, "Can you read these texts I'm sending you?" And halfway through, he was like, "This sounds like a script. This almost sounds like a script."
He did not even get paid for any of this shit.
To this day, he does not know he is in this film.
I know I am. She ain't got it.
I got
Wait, is that Bloods and Crips shoes?
They're just at each other's throats. That would be funny. There's a blue shoe and a red shoe. They both have bloodstains on them, and they do not like each other.
What do you mean bloodstains? You think that brown is dirt?
Yeah, he's got these for sentimental reasons.
I meant.
knew it.
Oh God. Here we go.
I knew it.
She's a...
What? She's something else. She's terrible looking. Terrible CGI. And it's voiced by Macy Gray, of all people.
She would be playing a character named Lacey Gray. And
Lacey
no
Gray.
question about it.
You know, JB, there's a reason you're...
Because you a bum-ass nigga.
Bomb ass sneaker. Man, you a trifling ass sneaker. We should have wrote this. Keep on stepping, you trifling ass.
I'm that nigga now. I got the soul right here. They are twerking eternally in the background.
Oh my
Look.
God, no!
Look,
I hate that I noticed that. No.
feast your eyes.
I'm not really...
She's the lesbian shoe.
She's what they call a stiletto lesbian.
Also, why would women's shoes be taken off and thrown under a table?
Also, her face is higher up than all the other shoes. What does
And
that
it's
mean?
on ribbons. That ain't shoe
Yeah.
plugs.
Literally twerking. I can't get my hands off it.
Oh God!
You can't get your hands
stop.
off what?
What the hell is that?
Is this a cabaret show?
What on earth?
How is that the
Please don't.
sexiest shoe in the? That's horrifying. Movie, stop!
Yeah, girl, give me those aglet sucking lips.
Just listen close, I'll tell you what it is.
What the is this music?
Some kind of music.
Ooh, look, church music. We turning it up for Jesus in this shoe movie.
Should I be offended when I look at those shoes? I feel like I should be.
Black ass shoes with pink lips. What the?
Can you imagine in 20 years, people talking about like cracked articles about like, dude, remember that sexy dancing shoe and sneaks?
And because this is a black wedding, something like this had to happen.
Who brought their dog?
Now what? Green light, come on. What are you doing? Yeah!
Martin, put some oomph into it. Absolutely.
That cake is 80% frosting.
And 20% chocolate. He'll be dead within the hour. Like, ain't no one in the world's gonna give me. What was the budget on this? $25? No one in the world's gonna give me $25 to make a kids musical. But I'm doing good.
I'm watching this for free, and I feel like I feel like I need a refund.
Part of the film where a piano plays.
But I wish I was Elton John.
When somebody warned me.
Everything was copacetic, homie.
Oh God! Oh God!
Jesus Christ!
They're already repulsive birds, and you give them those bug eyes.
Is this like a romantic song? Are they trying to imply something between these two dudes?
Broke
Progressive.
Soul Mountain.
Kickback Mountain.
Kickback Mountain.
So, who's Isaac?
He's even giving him the come hither pose. Look at that.
You little sweet, homie.
The collector is into some deep dirt with the maniac named the Forger.
What the f are you talking about?
Come on, we gotta go.
Would you consider what we just did last night sex?
I wish I knew how to quit you.
Wait, this is the breakup. Oh my God. We're playing piano again because you're supposed to feel sad.
Oh, I know they're friends. Wait, he learned to love. No!
Just take it all.
Just take it all.
Stop stripping for him. He doesn't earn that.
Is this what you wanted? Why didn't you look me in the eyes when we touched shoelaces?
I did consider it sex.
A single shoe out in the rain. All this for a piece of gold foil.
You betray your homies for bling. Was it worth it?
They hanged these poor shoes for their war crimes. Just casual dropping a size 12 at the bowling alley. What's up, dude? Okay, bowling shoes should be hillbillies.
Yeah, also, damn, girl, your shoes be tiny.
Making shoes in this place.
Database. Hacking.
Holy shit, is this gore?
Of my favorite character.
The next thing you know, you're half the sneaker you used to be.
How are you alive? This is highly disturbing.
This raises some terrifying questions, like what happens if you cut them in more pieces? Are the pieces also alive?
If you take two shoes and cut them down the center and swap halves, do they then become each other?
He ain't even real.
Real? It looked like I slipped in a bathtub to you. Oh, he's real.
Is he basically talking to a mutilated dead body?
But nightmares? They ain't real. And now, he's got the collector doing his bidding.
He's the Prowler, but for shoes.
This is better animation than well, they got it.
Holy shit. Those 5 seconds of animation were the best part of this whole film.
You got the Batman's tumbler right down the street.
Okay. I don't like that this graveyard of bowling shoes.
What?
Club
This
shoe.
is where all the shoes go when they're like,
Of course.
I fucking they made my joke.
They're still twerking.
now no one can call me out for making sex jokes about a child shows, right, cocksuckers?
She was 25 years, 25 days, 85 hours, and 20 seconds out of the factory line, you sick son of a bitch.
Sorry.
How do you all made it here?
I walked.
I hate you, but you're right.
Curb stop the dog. Oh my god! I was kidding.
We American History X that poor animal. Jesus Christ.
Did Sephiroth shoot this?
What would Sephiroth's shoes be? Like really fancy dress shoes for like 3 suits?
Red Winged Angel.
Gotta be faster than that.
Yawning. You're yawning. Movie sucks. You're yawning.
Excuse me, are you Lucas?
Ah, a rose by any other name.
What nationality are you supposed to be, Evangelion shoe?
Why is the sketcher reciting Shakespeare?
Shoe spear, thank you very much.
I've played them all, you know. Julius Sneaker, 12th Nike.
Holy crap, I was right! Why does the film keep making the jokes for us?
At what point during the reshoots of the new Captain America do you think Anthony Mackie recorded these lines?
Somewhere between the 5th and the 2nd line of coke.
Right? Because animated movies take time, you know? Like, I'm sure he
Yeah.
was making 2 different movies over the course of this recording.
You know about Isaac? No. Doesn't matter anyway. Probably just a lie like everything else out of JB's mouth.
It isn't. When he was fresh out the box, JB found his way to the foot of a real baller. Baller named Isaac.
He could juggle those balls like no one else. Wait, so that means that in this world your own shoes can betray you and ruin your career?
Ugh, this is so fucking weird.
Really, man? You beef it one time and you drop your whole NBA contract?
I hate my
Holy
shoes.
shit.
They made me lose.
Yeah, I hate my shoes. They made me lose. I hate my shoes. They made me lose.
You're telling me this man lost 1 basketball game, went home and ate his body's weight in lard?
He went home and put out some Yee-level tweets, actually, that same night. It had nothing to do with the shoes.
You do realize, of course, this now makes him the most multi-layered character in the film.
Correct.
Yeah.
Villain.
This is one of those movies that's saved by the villain, yeah. The park isn't so bad ever since Giuliani cleaned it up, dude. You're alright.
Giuliani.
Once more onto the bridge, my friend.
What the hell are we doing?
That man just died. That shoe is dead.
But anybody else just a little bit relieved?
I never liked that book learning nigga anyway.
The theater kid dies, everyone's pretty okay with it.
His experienced Snickers got delusions of grandeur. He don't know he came this shoe store too.
But he had a dark secret. So what could he do?
If you think I'm gonna just let you mess with my...
You could just kill him. You're 3 times his size.
Sit on him. Sit on him now. And you, also in this film.
By the
Yeah.
way,
I love how he gets a random text from some random person saying, "Oh, we got your shoes. We found them." Like, how the f would they know that they're his shoes?
This has gone too far for you.
He's wearing fuck me boots. Why?
You remember this, nobody? Isaac G?
This is your threat? You're gonna turn this man into a TikTok?
IG collecting serious iron.
Mom, my favorite sneakerhead fell down playing basketball 100 years ago.
I'm gonna turn you into a YouTube short.
Next up is your dick pics.
And just wait until the Discord chats.
You should never have with my shoes. I'm a serious person.
Like, imagine you're the robot being not paid to write this script. You're
not proud of yourself.
This is how Skynet starts.
Cutting their teeth on bull.
Wait, so he's seen this?
Yes,
Yeah,
they
he's
can
seeing-
communicate with. Unless he's part shoe himself. And this is
Holy
a judge
crap.
Shoe
scenario.
My father was a boot, you bastard!
He's got like a shoe tongue for a tongue when they take that mask off. I'm telling you guys.
Let's give him the laces, homeboys.
We gonna string this motherfucker up.
You're not coming?
Nah, I'm good. Been here too long.
I am part of my goon cave. I cannot escape anymore. Everything has solidified and crusted over. I am a fossil. By the way, this kid's role in the film is getting up the car, getting a text, getting back in the car, and being sad about it.
Yeah, I think the Emoji Movie kid is beating him out in terms of
Yeah.
agency.
At least he was trying to get something out of this.
He's sad that his shoes are gone. No, he can't buy any more shoes.
Well, so much for my life here. I guess I better start dealing crack.
My life is over. My shoes are gone.
I can't be bald no more. I see now your darkest secret. You were a white man the entire time. God, the humans in this game are so ugly. Everybody has that 1,000-yard stare like they're looking into the horizon.
Everybody looks like runoff of Sam Jackson.
Everybody's on bath salts.
This entire movie is populated by his bastards. Dad, give us a movie.
Different struggles, I know.
Hey, this giant man is cradling a suspicious box and he's dressed for the winter, but it's fucking July. Can we do something? Excuse me.
Call the cops now!
Oh my god, oh my god.
He should be getting gunned down on the spot.
Yeah. Just a slow zoom on these bloodstained shoes. As long as I can remember, I always wanted to wear shoes.
Oh, his tiny hand.
Oh, it's him! The man who humiliated himself in front of the whole world 10 years ago. All right, kid. Just promise not to press charges, please.
What's a worse? Are shoes like the bottom of the barrel in terms of anthropomorphizing clothes? Like, has there been a living shirt movie?
Not yet. I thought the Emoji Movie would be the end of it.
Poop. I'm poop.
It's pretty low too, yeah.
Yeah. He immediately acquires the power of B-Ball.
Yeah, right now he's like Mike. So who's this little puckish creature? Is this the fiddler on the roof? Does he represent God?
He's a representation of like the Greek gods in the shoe story. You know, like the little shoes where the muses. This is like Zeus or something.
Really
Sneakers.
Sneaker.
Sneaker.
They weren't even
Don't
trying.
trust them Snickers over there.
They weren't even trying with this shit. This was a money laundering scheme.
Our jokes are lowbrow, but the movie...
We didn't try and neither did they.
Produced by Lawrence Fishburne. Come on, bro.
Lawrence, come on, bro.
Dude, ever since he was Cowboy Curtis, he's been waiting to make his cartoon sneaker movie.
Written by Rob Edwards. I wonder who that is. I'm gonna look that up.
He made
3 years
Sneaks, The Parkman. He wrote Treasure Planet. He also wrote Captain America Brave New World, Princess and the Frog.
Oh my god! No.
Jesus, this man's career is a roller coaster.
Anthony Mackie needs to get the away from this man. He's no
No, you
friend.
understand.
Oh, and the director, he directed like Surf's Up.
This guy's the Brett Ratner of the animation world. Just give him that.
These are creators of quality, but they made this. This? How?
Hey, Kay, thanks for having us back, baby.
It's been a pleasure joining you once more.
You're very welcome. And yeah, we're signing off, pressing stop, so we can be let go and released.